guys, it's Dr. Brooke Turley with HFit Physical Therapy and Wellness. And for today's PT chat, we're going to talk about your insurance and how to understand all the different parts so that when you go to a medical provider, you understand what you're paying for and what's going to make the best financial decision for you. So we're breaking it down into its basic parts: the copay, the coinsurance, and the deductible. So your copay is what you're going to have to pay for every visit that you see. And a great insurance may only have a $10 copay. Not as good insurance may have a $50 copay. And these may actually change between in-network providers, out-of-network providers, regular providers, and specialists. So that's just something to keep in mind as you're going through your list of your insurance. So let's say you had a knee replacement and you go to physical therapy and they say, you know, we need to see you 3 times a week. So that means every visit you go, those 3 visits are going to cost $10. So a total of $30 for the week. Or if you have a $50 copay and you go 3 times a week, that's automatically a $150 expense for the week. So next is our coinsurance. So this is the percentage that you are going to have to pay after your insurance has covered. So let's say for your knee replacement, you're going to have for simplicity's sake, a $100 visit. Nice even number. And you have met your deductible. We'll get to that in a minute. And now you're going to owe 20% of that $100. So you're going to owe $20 plus your copay. So let's say you have the $10 copay, 20% insurance. That means you owe $30 for your visit, and insurance is going to cover $70. Now, if you have the 50% coinsurance, that means you owe $50 plus whichever your copay is, and insurance will cover the rest. Now, unfortunately, we can't even look at coinsurance until you've met your deductible. So every insurance is a little different, and all these numbers are going to vary. Great insurance may only have a $1,000 deductible. A not as great insurance for the majority of Americans is going to be a much higher deductible. So let's say on the high end it's $6,000. So it hasn't been a great medical adventure year for you, and let's say you've had to pay $4,000 already out of expenses, but you have a $6,000 deductible, and your physical therapy is going to estimate at $1,000 for all your visits. Well, that means you still have to pay that $1,000 out of pocket before insurance is even going to think about anything, because you haven't met your deductible yet. Now, if you've met your deductible, you only had $1,000. You met it, you're only paying your coinsurance, life is great. But when you're looking at the prices of your medical visits, whether that's for physical therapy, for, the dentist, anywhere that you need to go, you just need to be aware of your numbers, and that way you can make the best decision for you. Because sometimes you're going to have to pay out of pocket. You actually save money on your copay and your expenses by just going to a provider who goes by cash. So just something to think about, and this is going to vary for every individual, and just know that you need to make the best decision for you. But to do that, you're going to have to understand your insurance. So deep dive into that and know your numbers before you go.